We're gonna find those pages and whoever took them.
Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're taking a look at 10 times Sly Cooper managed to sneak his way into other video games.
Thanks, Bentley.
That wasn't me, Sly.
Before we begin, we publish new videos all week long, so be sure to subscribe to MojoPlays and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Infamous. With Infamous being their first original IP in quite some time, Sucker Punch kicked off their newest franchise with a hearty sprinkling of some love for Sly. Most folks will quickly point to Cole's backpack, but the Cooper logo is only the tip of the iceberg. Infamous hides a few other references to Sly Cooper in other places. For instance, the drinks on Zeke's table have the Panda King's face on the sides. But if you want something more explicit, the Neon District's local movie theater has showtimes for Sly 4 and Honor Among Thieves. Infamous 2. Unlike its predecessor, Infamous 2 was a bit more direct in giving a shout out to the Cooper clan. You won't find any masks or logos here, but you will find a couple of items that may not belong in New Mirai. In one cutscene, you'll find Zeke reading what appears to be his own copy of the Thievius Raccoonus. As for Cole, you can wield your very own Cooper cane if you pre-ordered the game. Sly's cane was bundled with some other cosmetic items, but only for those who pre-ordered Infamous 2 back in the day. So, you can't get them anymore. Sorry.
You're just in time. The militia think their secret base is still a secret. Follow my boys in the trucks and they'll lead the charge.
Infamous Second Son. Interestingly enough, Second Son kind of went all out on the Sly Cooper references compared to the previous Infamous games. One of the earliest references you can find is a building owned by a company named Cooper and McGrath, with the Cooper logo as the company logo. But there's more references than just that. Head to the playground at Seattle Center to find graffiti inspired by Sly and some of the other characters. Watch the news at Next Gen Video to see a news ticker about Sly's supposed arrest. And if you listen close enough, you'll notice that Delson's ringtone is the same music that can be heard in the title screen for Sly Cooper: Thieves in Time. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Sly! Sly! Emergency! This is terrible!
What? The greatest thieving guide in history suddenly decided to go straight?
If you were a diehard PlayStation fan, like myself, then PlayStation All-Stars must have felt like a really good fever dream. Along with several other PlayStation icons, Sly joined in on the fight with his own arsenal of gadgets and Cooper clan maneuvers. He even went up against another thief from the PlayStation ecosystem, the daring Nathan Drake from the Uncharted games. Bentley, Murray, and Carmelita Fox even made appearances as NPCs via Supers and the Paris and Alden's Tower stages.
Oh, that's not all I picked up. Read 'em and weep, fellas.
PlayStation Move Heroes.
Be careful, Sly. I've never seen a vault this secure.
Before duking it out with the other icons from PlayStation history, Sly got to reunite with fellow PS2 mascots Ratchet and Jack. Along with Jack, Daxter, Ratchet, and Clank, and his pal Bentley, players could take control of Sly and Bentley across a multitude of levels as each duo tried to save their respective worlds from alien invasions. Unfortunately, the game wasn't particularly good. The controls weren't as responsive as they should have been, and the focus on bland minigames made the whole game feel stale quickly. This is a crossover that really deserved something better.
Hey guys! What took you so long?
Murray, stand clear or it's Hippo Flambe.
ModNation Racers.
We've added Sly Cooper's kart. Sly Cooper drives a really cool, 1930s style, gangster ride.
ModNation Racers was Sony's answer to Mario Kart that sadly did not get the attention it deserved. The game allowed players to create their very own karts, drivers, and tracks, and sure enough, players were recreating their favorite characters and karts from other areas of entertainment. Developer United Front Games even took part in the crossover fun by putting out DLC characters of various PlayStation icons. To celebrate the release of the Sly collection on PS3, ModNation Racers received Sly Cooper with a more vintage-looking Cooper van for him to race in. We only wish ModNation's DLC was still available so that we could revisit the Ring-Tailed Thief's guest appearance here.
Very, very sweet.
Some people aren't going to want to make a character, and they're going to love to buy Ratchet or Clank or Jack and Daxter.
League of Legends. So we know that Sly technically does not make an appearance in League of Legends. We're not even sure if any PlayStation mascot is fit to cameo in a Riot Games title, but it is hard to ignore what inspired one particular skin that was made for Twitch. Take one good look at Twitch's pickpocket skin and tell us that is not a slightly more ravenous Sly Cooper. Even League of Legends players will cite it as their favorite Twitch skin just because it feels as if they're playing as Sly. Ghost of Tsushima. It is perhaps one of the worst kept secrets about Ghost of Tsushima because it was the one Easter egg that everybody kept talking about at launch. Yes, there is a fairly huge tribute to Sly Cooper within Ghost of Tsushima, and you cannot get it until you've entered the 3rd region of Tsushima. Once you've reached Kamiyagata, look along the northeastern coast for Owai Village, and head east from there until you reach a cliff. Right on the edge of that cliff is a pillar of honor housing the Sly Tanuki sword kit. Then, find the Crooked Kama headband at Jogaku Temple, and then retrieve Gosaku's armor before purchasing the Ocean Guardian die from a merchant in Toyotama. Put all of those items together, and you will become Tsushima's very own Cooper Clan cosplayer. Astro Bot. In Astro's Playroom, you can find a Sly Bot once you've reached the end of Cooling Springs, although the little guy won't let you get a good look at him. The Sly Bot returns in Astro Bot as a rescuable VIP bot, and you'll find him trapped in a cage in Slow-Mo Casino. What's even cooler about this cameo is not just the fact that he's still trying to crack open a safe like he did in Astro's Playroom. You can actually play as the Sly Bot. All you have to do is spend your money at the Gacha Lab after you've unlocked the ability to change costumes. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. In every Ratchet & Clank game, it is almost an obligation to go the extra mile to unlock the Rhino before finishing the campaign. Every game features a different Rhino with unique properties, and in Rift Apart, this Rhino causes multi-dimensional explosions while summoning items from other worlds. Every shot has a chance to summon Sly, Bentley, and even the legendary Cooper van. If only this was a sign of a new Sly game, but alas, one can only dream. Which of these Cooper cameos was your favorite? Let us know down in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to MojoPlays for more great videos every day.